Not likely.
Can we skip the gallows? I've had my impression for the day, thanks.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawk's side.
Dabbling. I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Почти потребность. Путь к логову последователь Оной. Она желает, мы подчиняемся. Вот и все, что вам нужно знать. Защищайте убежище от пришлых из Нижнего города. Последователь Оной.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Too close for comfort.
Руки Хартии. У тряпок есть поговорка: кровью или деньгами, а Хартия свое возьмет. Когда в пыльном городе заправлял Берет, он воспринял эту фразу буквально и заказал в кузнечном цехе дюраль, пару смертоносных клинков. Один Берет отдал своей правой руке Джарвии, а другой левой руке Таршулу. Таким образом, какую руку Хартии не возьми, она всегда держала здоровенный тесак. Берет явно не был поэтом. Джарви убили в пыльном городе во время заварухи, связанной со сменой власти. Таршул перевернул весь Арзамар в поисках ее клинка, но кто-то из тряпок удачно наткнулся на этот клинок и, по-видимому, был достаточно умен, чтобы сразу же его продать. Один камень знает, что сделает Каршул с тем несчастным, у которого отыщет этот клинок. Из рассказа Калаха, неприкасаемого из Арзамара. Обуздание. Путь к логову погонщиков. Никто не заберет то, что по праву наше. Мы пасемся в порту, но мы не остановимся, пока не собьем весь город в один загон. Загонщица.
You should have this back.
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here, when I kept getting...
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Beric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine. Hell gone on. 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Nice to see this place fixed up again. It keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
Aveline. You look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
What about Varric? And Anders. You'll watch out for them too?
The lot of Fereldans here has improved since your... Rise, champion. I'd be honored to sell you anything in the store.
Aveline, what's in your mirror?
What do you mean?
In your mirror? What do you see?
Why? What have you decided to see?
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Cracks, mostly. Maybe I'll borrow yours sometime, if that's all right.
It's all right.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, boy.
That note mentioned the Gem of Kerashek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's... none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
Aveline, do you think we'll win?
Win what?
In the end? It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Varric will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Красным красно на улицах. Путь к логову алых ткачей. Кровь спасения этого нового дома. Верхний город наш. Начиная с нашего убежища. Знай это, знай, что ты с нами, кровопускатель.
Please learn to parry. Love your innards. Ouch. I'm too good looking to die this young.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator, who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Corf, what's brought pumpkin is all going to the same place in the end. Tell the customer to be a little more worldly.
I didn't expect you to stick around for this mess, Merrill. This has nothing to do with your elves.
Everything
I can't
affects
do that.
everything. We were born, a bunch of things happened, and now we're in a mess with our friends.
That seems too simple.
Simple is good. It sneaks on you, makes you smile. Maybe that should be enough once in a while.
Simple it is.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me,
I can't.
why not?
There was a girl.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
What do I get if I bring one to you?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here. Have you located any Qunari blades?
I should move to Val Royal.
Master Hawk, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe. Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
Are you related to Arl Rendon Howe, the Butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep... my poor brother...
Wardens range into the deep road.
But I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep...
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
To those who hunger, food.
The chantry
To
is
those who
so
thirst
tall.
water. And to your brother
How do you suppose they take all those banners down to clean them?
this, and the Maker's light shines upon you.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
I'm just seeking your benediction, Your Grace.
May Andraste guide your hand to protect Kirkwall in its darkest hour.
История церкви, часть 4. Рождение церкви. Те, кто присутствовал при смерти Андрасти, отчаивались не зря. Считается, что казнь пророчицы разгневала Создателя, и он снова отвернулся от человечества, обрекший жителей Тедаса на страдания во тьме. В эти темные времена люди как никогда нуждались в свете, в любом свете. Некоторые находили утешение в демонических культах, что обещали власть и богатство в обмен на поклонение. Другие молили старых богов о прощении, уговаривая великих драконов вернуться в бренный мир. Некоторые пали настолько, что ударились в поклонение порождениям тьмы, создав секты, прославляющие зло в чистейшем виде. Люди искали спасения и не находили, и казалось, что весь мир истекал слезами. Однако последователи Андрасты после смерти своей пророчицы не отказались от ее учения. После казни они выкрали священный прах Андрасты и спрятали его в тайном храме. Сведения о местонахождении этого храма давно утеряны, но прах Андрасты по сей день служит символом веры в Создателя, веры в то, что человечество когда-нибудь заслужит его прощения, несмотря на горе, причиненное ему. С течением времени поклонение Андрасты набирало силу и в конце концов оформилось в виде песни света. Было сказано: «Пропойте песнь в 4 уголках Тедаса», и Создатель наконец обратит свой взор на мир. С распространением песни света культ Андрасты стали называть Андрастианской церковью. Для тех, кто обращался в веру церкви, первейшей задачей было нести слово Андрасты по всему миру, а новообращенных было много, в том числе наделенных властью, как в империи, так и в городах-государствах, составляющих теперь Орлей. И такова была сила слова Создателя, что юный король Дракон предпринял несколько священных походов, дабы объединить эти города-государства и создать империю, целиком посвященную воле Создателя. Орлесианская империя стала средоточением силы церкви. В великом храме Валруая церковь зародилась и была организована в том виде, в каком мы знаем ее сейчас. Дракон, к тому времени уже император Дракон I создал круг магов, орден храмовников и священную канцелярию Верховной Жрицы. Многие в церкви почитали его почти так же, как саму Андрасте. Современная церковь – это обитель веры и красоты, а также необходимая организация, защищающая Тедас от могущественных сил, способных нанести ему вред. Как серые стражи защищают мир от моров, так и церковь оберегает человечество от него самого. И прежде всего церковь старается заслужить прощение Создателя, в надежде, что когда-нибудь он вернется и сделает мир тем раем, каким тот и был задуман. История падения Тедаса, брат Женитиви, церковные ученые.
You've done a great service to the city by defeating the Canary.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Hey, you. I'm waiting for more raging. I've been standing here for hours.
I didn't need to know that.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined!
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half-wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
much longer do I have to wait?
Hello again, champion.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
I love doing that.
The heart of law in Kirkwall. If I have to say something about it anyway.
Easy.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
Just checking in.
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure...
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Эвелин в последние 3 года. Благодаря защитнику Эвелин и Доник Хендер год назад поженились. Простая церемония прошла в имении Хоков, а медовой месяц они провели в Орлее. Так Эвелин в первый раз посетила страну своей тезки. С тех пор пора живет счастливой семейной жизнью, хотя она остается его капитаном, а он ее стражником. Эвелин теперь строго разделяет личную и общественную жизнь. Она все так же стремится обеспечить безопасность своих стражников, но Доник помогает ей смотреть на вещи по-другому. Теперь она дает стражникам полномочия, необходимые, чтобы по-настоящему служить Киркволлу. Стражу, как защитников закона и порядка, еще никогда так не уважали. Однако это создает свои сложности, поскольку некоторые храмовники предпочли бы, чтобы стража находилась под их личным контролем. Мэрил в последние 3 года. Мэрил все чаще и чаще запирается с зеркалом в своем домике в Эльфинаже, выходя лишь за едой. Впрочем, и это она делает так редко, что Варику приходится посылать продукты ей домой. По крайней мере, она больше не рискует заблудиться в городе.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh, no, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. the marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower marsh, kitten marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Варик в последние 3 года. Отправив Бартранда в церковный сумасшедший дом близ Кирквелла, Варик стал главой дома Тетрас де Юре. Однако, согласно новой документации, хранящейся в Кирквелле и торговой гильдии, семейными делами Тетрасов официально управляет орава несуществующих дядев, теть, кузенов и домашних животных.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
She's just waiting for the first legitimate excuse to drag me off to the Circle.
You're our one hope. The champion of the city, an open apostate. But it's not enough. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
There's still us.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me. How can people be so blind? A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. Having someone like you making a name for yourself in Kirkwall. It's done a lot for mages. You're the kind of leader we need. To tell the world we won't be punished any longer for our Maker-given gifts.
I will not stand by while the Templars hunt and murder our people.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
Why do you think your parents gave up everything to keep you and your sister out of the Circle? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Андерс последние 3 года. После нападения на Эллу Андерс утратил интерес к революции магов, убедившись в том, что он ничем не лучше одержимых. Андерс принял решение установить контроль над духом в себе или умереть в борьбе. С каждым днем становилось все яснее, что он проигрывает эту битву. Склонный к разительным переменам настроения, от глубокой меланхолии до маниакальной решимости, Андерс вновь вернулся к делу освобождения магов. Но чье это решение, Андерса или справедливости, остается неизвестным.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kerashek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
I think you have me mistaken for someone else. I don't know you.
You don't got to know me. You just got to listen. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kerashek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
I was told to come here to get the gem. Why would you think I have it?
You have it. Or you can take us to whoever does. That's what I think. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
You fall! May Andraste guide you!
Isn't there a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
Шлеп Киянка. Гамлин. Самоцвет и правда очень красив, могу понять твою одержимость. Помнишь игру в шлеп? Найди место, откуда взялась твоя шлеп-клиянка. Там найдешь и ответы.
Rather be free down here, I guess.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed it, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Фенрис последние 3 года. 3 года назад, столкнувшись с Арианной, Фенрис узнал, что у него есть сестра, с которой его разлучили в юности. Фенрис почти не говорил об этом, но мысль о сестре до сих пор не оставляет его в покое. Тем не менее, он так и не покинул Кирквул, хотя все в Верхнем городе уже знают, что в имении Данериуса живет друг защитника. Такая известность интригует, но в то же время тревожит Фенриса. За последний год он не раз говорил о том, что навсегда уйдет из Кирквула. И если бы не Хоук и не долг перед ним, он бы давно уже так поступил.
I hope all is well. No attacks, no disasters, no out of control enchantments. It's good.
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirit. The Pursuit of Knowledge by Brother Genitivi. Varric recommended this book, didn't he? Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. Meredith's Aluni. Who sent this? Is that Isabella? Who carves that into a stairwell?
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
I'm sure we can come to some kind of arrangement.
No, he needs to die. Our elf is a hell of a negotiator.
You weren't always this way, Fenris. Once upon a time you had affection for me. I remember it fondly.
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Healing would be...
You are no longer my master.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Wait. Don't kill her.
Why not? She was ready to see me killed. What is she to me other than just one more tool of the Magisters?
This is your family, Fenris.
Elf, Fenris. I know how hard this is to believe, but this is the last thing you want to do.
Get out.
You said you didn't ask for this, but that's not true. You wanted it. You competed for it. When you won, you used the boon to have Mother and I freed.
Why are you telling me this?
Freedom was no boon. I look on you now, and I think you received the better end of the bargain.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You have friends.
Yes, a mage is my only friend.
Are we really so terrible?
You heard what Verania said. I wanted these. I fought for them. I feel unclean. Like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Кераса Центуриона. В 435 году по Тавинтерскому летоисчислению архонт Альмадриус построил себе летний дворец рядом с Носенскими очами. Дворец считался одним из величайших чудес света, и многие его завистливые соперники вынашивали коварные планы, как бы спалить его до основания. Чтобы защитить дворец, архонт поставил там на постоянное дежурство 100 солдат. Центурионы присягали на верность только самому архонту, скрепляя клятву кровью. Появление Альмадриуса закончилось вольной жестокости, и его преемник Тидарион превратил дворец в гарнизон для своих войск, усмиряющих мятежи в Империи. В этом хаосе центурионы продолжали нести дозор. Все они в итоге пали в битве, но их клятвы подействовали, и их тела снова встали на свой пост. Когда правление Тидариона подошло к концу, магистры воевали между собой 20 ужасных лет, а потом короновали нового архонта. На трон зашел Партениус и обнаружил, что дворец и его охрана исчезли. В деревне у Носенского моря не осталось ничего. Говорят, что центурионы, верные клятве, перенесли дворец камень за камнем, построили его заново в далекой безопасной земле и ждут, когда архонт вновь объявит на него права. Из книги «Невероятные истории Империи», написанной Хендриком из Камберленда.
Do you regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't wish that maybe you haven't found her again?
Whatever I wish, it is already done.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
You don't need to stay in this pit anymore, you know. Not that you haven't, fixed it up nicely.
It's falling apart, and my ability to keep the Seneschal from noticing is nearing an end.
I appreciate what you've done, Eveline.
But you're staying. You could go anywhere now.
Perhaps I don't wish to go anywhere.
Freedom must be a terrible burden, I guess.
They don't understand. Yes, I am free. Denarius is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like it should.
You thought killing him would solve everything. But it doesn't.
I suppose not. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? My sister is gone, and I have nothing. Not even an enemy.
Maybe that just means there's nothing holding you back.
An interesting thought. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
You're still blaming magic for everything.
Think about it, Hawk. Look at what happened to your mother. Look at the life you've had to lead. Is there anyone whose life has been touched by magic that actually benefits?
You make a good point.
For every mage such as you, Hawk, there are a dozen more too weak to handle their power. Them I fear, as should you, as should anyone. But what's important now is moving forward. I only wish I knew where that led.
Nobody knows the future, Fenris.
The future of a slave is never uncertain. But I am no longer a slave. Perhaps it is time I remember that. Thank you, Hawk. I would never have thought to call a mage my friend. Yet here you are. Wherever the future leads, I hope it is at your side.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything the Templars fear about magic. I need to be free of this curse.
What must we do?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere?
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
Meaning that you'll borrow it from Hawk, probably. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Don't like Darktown? Die,
Chip.
We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Celepetre. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
love doing that. Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
This is it. The Cella Petrae should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Загадка Кирквала. Хорошо известно, что в Кирквале завеса тонка, и это неудивительно, учитывая, сколько страданий знал этот город. Но мы обнаружили, что магистры намеренно сделали ее еще тоньше. В городских подземельях демоны могут контактировать даже с обычными людьми. Может, они искали черный город? Это вполне и соответствует безумию предшествующим деяний. Или у них была другая цель? Мы нашли зал, где завеса тоньше всего. Его давно разограбили, но присутствие силы все еще чувствуется. Сегодня вечером мы отправимся туда. Молитесь за нас всех. Спрятано за камнем со странными знаками. Подпись «Банда трех».
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits. That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Don't like Darktown? Die and make room.
Ah, you've returned. If you need me for anything, by all means.